I have a theory that we tend to neglect our casual everyday style that we, for example, wear at home, wear for running errands, or just for doing daily mundane tasks, because we think that dressing elevated and more stylish on a day-to-day basis isn't practical, takes too much effort, or is just too expensive. Hi, if you don't know me, my name is Marie, and I'm all about making fashion make sense. And if you feel like you're not happy in your everyday appearance, and you want to feel more elevated even on regular days and not just on special occasions, I want to show you how you can achieve easy, stylish go-to outfits that are comfortable, practical, but also stylish and budget-friendly. For this video, I have partnered up with Halara, who you might already be familiar with for their activewear, but I bet you didn't know that they have so many cute and affordable options for workwear too. They really create pieces for people who want to dress with ease without feeling too overly done or too perfect. So I would say that a lot of their things are suitable for several different occasions. And in this video, I'm going to test them out, give you my honest opinion, and show you how pieces like these can fit into a practical, stylish, and everyday wardrobe. And in case you see anything that you like, I'll leave all of the links in the description box below, and I'll also hook you up with my discount code for 20% off full price items. Halara is also hosting a Black Friday and Cyber Monday sale, so make sure to mark your calendars if you don't want to miss out. Now let's get into the video. As I always say, one of the most important steps to when you're putting together an outfit is your lifestyle, and second is style. If you only focus on style, there's a risk that you'll curate a wardrobe that just isn't practical for your everyday life, and you'll end up with a bunch of clothes that just never seem to work because they just aren't versatile enough, and then you'll fall back on rotating the same t-shirt and jeans over and over and over again. On the other hand, if you stop at step number one and only focus on practicality, it's also super easy to fall into that repeating cycle. It might feel silly to put together an outfit for just being at home or for doing daily mundane tasks, but honestly, wearing clothes that makes you feel good is not about dressing for others. And I think that if you feel good about yourself, you'll carry that energy with you throughout the day, and as a result, be more productive and overall just have a better day. But no matter what your casual style looks like, whether you're a busy mom with kids, you're working from home and just want to be comfortable, or maybe you even have a dog that you have to walk a few times a day, I think that we can all agree that we want our outfits to be comfortable and practical. And I really want to stress here that balancing comfort and practicality is super important. For example, I've been hearing from a lot of stylists and influencers about how great silk pants are, and I agree, I even have a pair myself, but honestly, they aren't super practical for everyday life. Sure, they're comfortable, but they're not really suitable for cleaning, cooking, or walking my dog, and they also costed me around $200. And for a casual day, I really don't want to have to worry about ruining an investment piece like that. Silk also wrinkles pretty easily, so that doesn't really make them ideal for busy days either. So this is why it's important to think about comfort, but also practicality when choosing what to wear. Now, I can't tell you exactly what you should and shouldn't wear because we all have different tastes and style, and we all have different lifestyles, but I can give you some examples of basic outfit formulas that generally work really well to rely on a day-to-day basis. Maybe these ideas can also help to inspire you, and you can always adjust them to make these outfits your own. So the basis of a casual outfit that feels elevated is to balance more dressier looking pieces with more casual looking pieces, because we also don't want to feel too dressed up. So those are like the general guidelines that we will go by. On days where I know that I'm going to be on my feet a lot, I like to wear comfortable sneakers. And if that's the start of your outfit, I think that a really good outfit formula could be to balance those sneakers out with more dressier pants, and then you can just pair that with a simple top and a more structured jacket if you need that for the colder months. In my opinion, I feel like the pants or the bottoms that you wear really sets the tone for the outfit, and especially tailored pants tend to make the overall vibe of the outfit look a little bit smarter without you having to put in a lot of effort. So I picked out these office looking trousers from Halara in black, navy, and gray. I know that some people are really against getting the same clothing item in multiple different colors. I even used to be one of those people, and even if I would wear something to the ground, I would still refuse to rebuy it, and I would always feel like I needed to try something new. But over time, as I've grown older and I've experimented a lot with my style, I've started to figure out what actually works for me, and now when I find something that I really love, I will shamelessly buy it in multiple different colors, because you know what? You don't have to reinvent the wheel every single time to create a stylish outfit. Having a few go-to outfit formulas is enough, that you can just rinse and repeat over and over again. And then you can wear them in different colors and different fabrics and textures to keep things interesting. But now let's try these on so that you guys can see what they look like. Okay, so these are the Halara Flex high-waisted side pocket straight leg work pants. And you will notice that there's a theme with Halara going on, that they have really long names for their items. This is what they look like on, and they're honestly super comfortable and also super stretchy. They also have this huge pocket in the front that actually fits my iPhone Pro without any problems. The material feels like a yoga pant but thicker, so they're really not see-through at all, and they also feel very durable. I feel like they're really perfect for just sitting around just because they are so comfortable and stretchy, but they're also really good for someone who's on the go because you can like really easily move around in these. It is so important to have comfortable bottoms so that you are not tempted to surrender your style and just reach for regular sweatpants. And these literally feel as comfortable as sweatpants, but they look like office trousers. And since these are also affordable and really low maintenance, I feel like these could be a lifesaver for busy moms if things just easily get messy, or honestly they could also be perfect for a dog mom like myself. Now these are the gray ones, but they also have loads of other color options too. But another tip to feel more elevated on a daily basis, it's also to choose your pieces in colors that are considered more dressy, like navy, black, and gray for example. That is why I have picked these out, because I think they are classy neutral colors that can easily fit into any wardrobe. Other elevated colors could be white, cream, camel brown, burgundy, or hunter green. I also really love that this design has belt loops. It also has this little pleated design in the front and this fake zipper thing. It's not actually a real zipper, but I feel like these little details really make it feel more elevated. And also, since it has belt loops, that means that you can accessorize these pants with a belt if you want your look to feel even more elevated. I especially love to play around with accessories with monochrome outfits. Monochrome looks just feel so sleek and elegant, and especially with intentional accessorizing, you can really take any basic look to the next level with zero effort. I'm wearing a size S in petite, which fits me perfectly at the waist, but they're also like super roomy. They even fit me perfectly at the length, which is pretty unusual for me, so I really appreciate that Halara has a petite option. I'm 163 centimeters for reference, but if you're taller than me, they also have a regular size, and sometimes they also have a tall option. I also love that they have a really wide size range with sizes from XS all the way to 4X, and I feel like both affordable and expensive clothes that look good but also offer many different sizes is super hard to find these days, so that is definitely a plus. Now when I'm trying these, I can definitely understand why these pants went viral, not just because they're comfy but also because they just fit so good, and I feel like they could really look super flattering on all different types of body shapes. And that is actually a super important point too when you're putting together your outfits, and that is to fully understand and figure out what feels comfortable on your body. For example, we all have unique body shapes, and what feels comfortable on your body might not feel comfortable on my body and the other way around. So that is also a really important point to consider, what comfortable means to you. Now I also have two other pants that are a bit more casual than the ones I just tried previously, and the ones that I'm wearing right now are the Halara Flex high-waisted side pocket wide leg waffle work pants, and these are the Halara Flex high-waisted body sculpt waist slimming side pocket wide leg micro waffle work pants. And I really feel like both of these could be really good summer pants because they kind of have this flowy, more looser silhouette to them. And if you are someone who prefers a more looser and casual silhouette, then I think these pants are a good alternative to the other work pants that I tried before. These black ones look a little bit more work appropriate than these gray ones that have a bit more of a sporty vibe. But these pants also have pockets on the sides, which I really like. It also has belt loops, and it also has this fake zipper thing. So yeah, even if you wouldn't use these, I feel like they still help to elevate the overall vibe. So I would style these with a layered button up like this, or maybe even with a more elevated knit or cardigan. And again, these are super comfortable to move around in, and these are definitely more of an easy summer pant. I will say that I think I'm more impressed with the other work pant that I tried before, just because I've never seen something like that. These are still super good, and I love that you can style it with a belt even though it's like sweatpants and it doesn't look weird. But the other ones were more like special in my opinion. So the waffle texture on this pant isn't super noticeable, but I feel like it adds a nice subtle little detail. Now we got some sun action going on here. But yeah, they also come in several different sizes in several different colors, so you got lots of options to choose from to match your preference. Now these gray ones are in a different style, but they do have the same waffle texture as the other black pants that I just had on. They have roomy pockets, but they don't have the fake zipper design or any belt loops. The back also has this kind of sculpting design, which reminds me more of a sporty pant than something that is work appropriate. I would definitely consider these more as an elevated loungewear option rather than something that would replace my regular office pants. But I also realistically don't wear office trousers every day, especially not when I'm just working from home. On lazy days, I will reach for leggings or sweatpants, but sometimes I feel a little bit awkward stepping out, like going to the groceries or running errands and stuff in like literal loungewear. So these pants feel like the perfect in between. I will be super comfortable lounging around in these pants at home, but I feel like they're also polished enough to be able to wear outside. So these could be great to wear if you feel like wearing a loungewear look, but you still want to feel put together. Now, another tip for elevating casual looks is to incorporate interesting but classic textures and patterns. So I got one classic plaid pattern mini skirt. This one is called the high-waisted 2-in-1 Houndstooth plaid mini work skirt, and I also got this corduroy skirt, and this one is called the high-waisted invisible zipper 2-in-1 A-line mini corduroy casual skirt. So it is fall in Germany where I live right now, and I feel like both of these could be really perfect for the season. Plaid is a classic pattern that comes back every fall, and corduroy is one of those textures that have become super trendy lately. But since I personally love textured pieces, I feel like this could really become a staple piece in my wardrobe. I'm also going to be wearing these skirts with thermo stockings, and then I will usually put a pair of sheer nude tights or a pair of black sheer tights on top. But of course, if it is warm where you live, you can also just wear them with bare legs. Guys, when I tell you I have never worn a more comfortable skirt, like this is just perfect. It's A-line but not too much, and you don't have to worry about the skirt sliding up or you flashing anyone because it literally comes with built-in shorts. Like, literally genius. It actually feels more like I'm wearing just comfortable workout shorts than a skirt. So as you can tell, I'm super impressed. They're just so comfortable. And skirts, I feel like, are one of those clothing pieces that can really just dress up a simple outfit just like a pair of dress pants could. I actually love the look of skirts, but it's so hard to find comfortable ones that I would actually consider wearing on a day-to-day basis. But with these, I really feel like I could. What I also think is really cool about these is that you can easily elevate them for a night out with some heels. I will say though that they are very short. I personally don't mind, but it is something to consider if you're planning on getting a mini skirt, and that is if you would actually feel comfortable wearing that. Now, this one fits like a glove. Again, super comfortable, and they also come with the built-in shorts. Now, I thought that maybe these would be a little less comfortable just because it has a zipper in the back, but it's actually not noticeable at all comfort-wise. I think maybe the other one was a little bit more stretchy, but I really like how this one kind of snatches your waist more. This is like the first corduroy item that I have owned since 2007, so I'm super excited to style these and just wear them as my fall staple this season. Something I always get questions about is how to elevate your regular jeans for a more polished and elevated everyday look. Now, I'm a denim girly through and through. I just love the way jeans look. But with that said, I don't usually wear them when I'm just at home or when I want to be comfortable. They're perfect for when you're out and about, but as many of you probably can relate to, jeans isn't the coziest option to be lounging around in or be active in. Still, they are a great casual go-to if you want to feel and look more put together and get yourself in the right mindset for the day. So now we have come to the pieces that I am the most curious about. So we have this Midi jean skirt, and then we also have a pair of straight leg jeans. This jean skirt is the Halara Flex high-waisted multi-pocket bodycon split wash stretchy knit denim casual midi skirt, and these straight leg jeans are the Halara Flex high-waisted multi-pocket straight leg wash stretchy knit casual jeans. So the Halara jeans are famous for that they look like actual jeans, but they feel like you're wearing sweatpants or a loungewear. And these have gone super viral on social media, so I'm very curious to see how they are going to look and feel when I wear them. Also, denim midi skirts is something that I have never been able to get behind. Love the look, but I just never came across a pair that I felt were comfortable enough for me to wear ever. So up to this point, I have kind of just accepted that midi skirts is just something that I'm going to admire from afar, but it's not something that I will incorporate into my own style. But that was until I saw these, so I thought, why not just give it a try? But I think I'm going to start with the pants first, because then we can also go through the general basics of how to elevate a jeans look. Okay, so I didn't actually get the viral magic jeans that I have been seeing everywhere online, just because I didn't really like the crossover design. I want my jeans to look as close to real jeans as possible, so I picked this straight leg design, which unfortunately they didn't have in a petite option, so I just got the regular length, but actually that worked out pretty well for me anyway. Again, just as all of the other clothing pieces that I tried, these are super comfortable and super stretchy. They also have real pockets in the front, real pockets in the back, and they have the belt loops. Of course, you're not going to get that like same structured look like you would get with real denim. I feel like this zipper thing is kind of what gives it away the most, but I can actually really see myself wearing these, especially for at home, because you know how there are like sitting jeans and standing jeans? These are going to be your at-home jeans. To achieve a more elevated jeans look, I would start with picking medium or dark wash denim. These are going to be the easiest to style elegantly, just because the dark tone of the jeans adds a sense of formality to your look that just isn't as easy to achieve with lighter jeans. I would also go for a straight leg or a boot cut for a more elegant silhouette. These are straight legs. For outerwear, I would focus on structured silhouettes like maybe a blazer or a coat or a structured jacket that can just hold its shape on its own. You can also go for pieces that are already associated with being classic and classy, like a trench coat, for example. And if you're already wearing a structured jacket or a coat, you can much easier get away with wearing simpler tops, because that structured piece already adds that elevated balance to your look. But otherwise, you can also choose tops with more refined silhouettes, like elevated blouses, a button-up, or a turtleneck is also a great option now in the colder months. One thing I really like to do is to choose basics in a more elevated design, like a unique neckline or a unique silhouette. So I picked up this off-shoulder knit from Halara, and I was mostly focusing on bottoms, so I only got one sweater, but I actually wish I would have gotten more. This is the off-shoulder long sleeve split work sweater, and I feel like it's exactly that kind of elevated knitwear that you can wear both at home and also at work. It feels super comfy, soft, and breathable, and it also has some structure to it, so it's not super slouchy. It has a split detail here on the side, and it also has kind of a ruching design on the other side where the off-shoulder sits. So I feel like this makes the fit look a little bit more sleek because this design sits exactly where the sweater would probably bunch up naturally. So this kind of eliminates that bulk. White is probably not the most practical color, but it does also come in gray, navy black, and this beautiful burgundy color. I picked the white one just because I thought that it would go really well with all of the pants that I picked out. Now, if we move away from tops and just clothing pieces, another way that you can elevate your jeans is, of course, with accessories. With these jeans, you could add a belt if you wanted to, but you could also just accessorize with jewelry or with a more structured handbag. And then you could also go for a more elevated shoe like loafers, ballerinas, pointed toe flats, heels, or a classic ankle boot. Okay, so now we have the anticipated jeans skirt, and I will say that I am pleasantly surprised, and it is super comfortable. I can't deny that. It is super stretchy, soft, and you can easily move around in it without any restrictions. Does it look like actual denim though? I would say that it is pretty close. It has the belt loops, real pockets in the front and in the back. And I also think that it is really cool how they have tried to kind of mimic a denim fade up here and down here. Like, they have really paid attention to the little details. But I feel like this top part with the zipper is what kind of gives it away. It was kind of the same situation with the jeans pants that I just tried. But if you don't really care about that and you just want to wear this for a casual day, I think this is perfect, and I feel like you could even dress them up if you wanted to, so I'm pretty impressed. And if I wouldn't have found this, I probably just wouldn't wear midi denim skirts at all. So considering that, overall, I feel like this is a really good alternative. So there you have it. I hope that this video gave you some inspiration and ideas for building your own comfy at-home capsule wardrobe. I really loved working with Halara on this video, especially because they had that perfect mix between comfort, style, and affordability. If you're new to Halara, I would definitely recommend checking out their workwear collection or their best sellers. There you can find really versatile pieces that are perfect for lounging, working, or running errands. Let me know in the comments which outfit or clothing piece was your favorite, and if there's anything that you would like to see in future videos. Don't forget to use my discount code for 20% off full priced items. Both the code and the links will be in the description box. There you will also be able to find all the links to my other socials for more daily fashion tips. I hope to see you there or here in the next video. Bye!